Good morning, Wayne Highlands Middle School. I want to take a few minutes this morning to talk to you about our Safe2Say system. What is Safe2Say? Safe2Say something is a youth violence prevention program run by the Pennsylvania Office of Attorney General. The program teaches youth and adults how to recognize warning signs and signals, especially within social media, from individuals who may be a threat to themselves or others, and to say something before it is too late. With Safe2Say something, it's easy and confidential to report safety concerns to help prevent violence and tragedies. Safe2Say something is a school safety program that will save lives. Really? Yes. It was available January 14, 2019. It's an anonymous way for you to submit a tip to your school. You do not need to share your name, phone number, or anything unless you want to. You're probably wondering, what type of things should I report? If it makes you uncomfortable, submit a tip. It will be up to your school to determine what the next steps are. Do you think someone is going to harm themselves? Did you see something scary that concerns you online? Submit this kind of thing. On the first day of school, I said to you that you are our eyes and ears of the school. If you see something, say something. Safe2Say something is the easiest way to let someone know that there's a problem and let them handle it. The best part is, they'll never know who it is that submitted the tip. It's that simple. I want to take a few minutes to go over this in details with you this morning. Once again, Safe2Say, and I want to stress, is an anonymous reporting system. Let me make it clear, schools are safe every single day between the custodians, our faculty, our staff, and administration and guidance. We make sure that our school is safe, and schools across America and the state of Pennsylvania are safe. I just want to stress that point. In the event of emergency, please remember you can always call 911. Any type of emergency, you can always call 911. Safe2Say is a reporting system that allows you to make an anonymous tip. And if you see something, you can use the Safe2Say system to say something. I also want to stress to you that any given time throughout the school day, you can always talk to your teachers, a trusted adult within the school. You can always report to the office, talk to Mrs. Murray, Mr. Burns, or myself if you ever have anything that you need to let somebody know about, and we'll be more than happy to help you. If you ever see or come across a situation that you decide that you want to use the Safe2Say system, there's 3 different ways that you can submit a tip. You can use a mobile app that you can download on your iPad or your phone. You can call 1-844-SAFE2SAY, or if you have internet access, you can get online at safe2saypa.org. So there's 3 different ways. The mobile app, you can make a phone call, or you can go online, and that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. What happens? Step 2, after you submit the tips are sent to a crisis center that somebody is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And what they do is they analyze the tip, and they may ask some questions in a 2-way anonymous dialogue. And then what they would do is forward that tip to school officials and also 911 as needed. Step 3, once that tip is submitted and analyzed, okay, school officials in the comm center, 911 as needed, we immediately assess the situation, we intervene, we collaborate, we take action to protect our school and our students. School officials report outcomes into the Safe2Say something system to ensure accountability and follow-up of the tips. How do you use the app? All you need to do in the App Store is to search for Safe2Say something, and you'll see the icon of the peace sign that you can download the app. How do you submit a tip on the website? All you need to do is go to safe2saypa.org, select submit a tip, then complete the form. And the last thing that I mentioned before is that you can always call by phone. The phone number is there, 1-844-723-2729. But once again, if you ever Google Safe2Say or you forget the phone number, or you're in a spot that you don't remember the number, you can always Google it and that number will come up. And all you do is make a phone call, someone will respond. They'll ask you a bunch of questions. They want to know what your school's name is, the description of the situation, the location. And then when you end the call, they'll give you some information that you can follow up if you want to. Why do you say something? Like I said on the first day of school, you are the eyes and ears of our school. It's an important, if something just doesn't look right online, or there's a Snapchat message that you receive, or there's something that just doesn't look right, or your friend is struggling, you can always, we always want you to say something. And this is a great tool for you to do it in an honest way. Why do you say something? Like I said, you see and hear things that others don't. There are situations that you come across things. Let's be honest, I'm not on Snapchat as much as you are, okay? Matter of fact, there's times that I put my phone down, but you come across things as a teenager that you see and hear things that adults do not. So if you ever see something that doesn't look right, you should always say something. By saying something, you can reduce violence, suicide, and threats to others in our school if there are any threats ever out there. Like I said, Safe2Say something is a great tool for you to use in the event that you want to report something. You're always welcome to report to the main office to let us know if it's throughout the school day. If it's on a weekend, Safe2Say is a great tip and a great tool for you to submit a tip. If anyone has any questions about this presentation today, I'll be in all your lunch sections today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You can ask any of your teachers. You can ask Mr. Burns and Mrs. Murray as a school counselor. And like I said, we'd be more than happy to help you or explain the system. You'll see posters throughout the school. And please remember, if you see it, if you see something, say something. And Safe2Say is a great tool for you to get that message across. Thank you very much. Have a great day.